before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more intense, real-life stories. And after this, share your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you would have done if this happened to you. It was supposed to be a simple weekend trip. My male best friend and I had planned it for months, a getaway to clear our heads, laugh, and escape the stress of daily life. Nothing more, nothing less. I told my fiancé about it, assured her there was nothing to worry about, and left with the expectation that trust will hold the space between us. At first, the trip was exactly what I hoped for. Road trips, late-night talks, shared jokes, and memories that only best friends can create. I thought about her often, of course. Checking in, sending messages, try to balance fun with respect. But I never imagined the storm that awaited us back home. The next day, I returned, expecting the familiar warmth of our relationship. Instead, I was met with silence, tension, and a look I couldn't quite place. She avoided my eyes, her arms crossed, her body tense. I tried to greet her normally, even joked lightly about the trip, but nothing worked. Finally, she spoke. Her voice was calm, almost too calm. "I can't do this anymore," she said. "I think we should end things." I froze. My mind raced. "What? Why?" I asked, trying to process the words that felt like a punch to the chest. Her gaze shifted, and the words hit me like ice. "I saw the way you acted with him. I can't trust you anymore." The betrayal wasn't in anything I had done. It was in her interpretation, her fear, and the insecurity she had allowed to take root. My best friend and I had been nothing more than friends, but in her eyes, boundaries had been crossed. In a single moment, months of planning, trust, and shared history unraveled. I tried to explain, tried to justify, tried to make her see the truth, but words fell flat. She had already made her decision. She ended things right there, leaving me stunned, heartbroken, and questioning everything I thought I knew about trust and love. In the days that followed, I replayed the trip in my mind, analyzing every word, every glance, every moment. I realized that no matter how careful I had been, no amount of explanation could repair what had been broken in her mind. Her perception had shifted, and with it, our future. The emotional fallout was brutal. I felt anger, sadness, disbelief, all mingled together. I questioned myself, wonder if I had done something wrong, if I had been too casual, too trusting, too blind to the insecurities simmering beneath the surface. Every memory of our relationship now carried a tinge of pain. Yet, amid the heartbreak, clarity emerged. I realized something vital. Love without trust is fragile, and no one can force someone to believe in it if they've already decided not to. I couldn't change her perception, but I could reclaim my life, my dignity, and my self-respect. I began rebuilding slowly. I leaned on friends, hobbies, and routines that had been neglected. I reflected on the lessons learned, the importance of boundaries, the fragility of trust, and the reality that even in love, misunderstandings can destroy what you value most. Even now, when I think back to that trip, I feel the sting of loss, but also the strength that came from surviving it. I learned that sometimes, no matter how careful or honest you are, things can end, not because of betrayal, but because of perception, fear, and decisions made in the heat of emotion. So before you go, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had a relationship end because of misunderstandings or insecurities? How did you cope? I want to hear your story, because sometimes the hardest endings teach the most important lessons. Because at the end of the day, trust and perception are delicate, and sometimes even the most innocent actions can have consequences you never imagined. And the strength comes not from changing others, but from standing firm in your own truth.